What's going on, guys? Today I want to chat about something that's a little controversial, and that's load data. So for the most part, I try and keep my load data to myself, not because I'm super proud of the load that I've come up with and it shoots a one-hole group at 1,000 meter. I'm just kidding, nobody does that. But it's from a safety point of view. I'm very on the conservative side of things when it comes to sharing information, because at the end of the day, if you mess this up, you're making a bomb and you're probably gonna get hurt. So I'd rather not share my load data. I'll tell you which components I'm using. At the moment, I'm shooting 140 grain Berger hybrid targets out of my 6.5 Creedmoors. They seem to be doing well in the Howa too, so I'm gonna stick to that formula. I use Vitavuori N550 powder. I'm using Prime Brass. I'm probably gonna switch to another brand of brass pretty soon, because those have been fired quite a bit. I anneal, I wet tumble, I polish. Wow, I do everything. I don't want to necessarily make a reloading specific video. I might show you guys sort of the steps I do and my workflow when it comes to reloading, because that took me quite a while to refine. But for the most part, I get quite a lot of inbox messages with guys asking me to share my load data, and it's not something I'm gonna do, especially not on my matched Creedmoor, because I'm shooting quite a hot load. And I don't know if your gun's gonna like that, because I've heard of guys with consecutive serial number rifles, like a Tikka or something, and the one guy can load almost 1.5 grains more than the other guy without seeing pressure signs. So it's very rifle specific, and for that's the main reason I'm not sharing my load data with you. It's not that I think my recipe is so perfect that I don't want to deal it with anyone. It's just a safety thing. So don't take that personally when I don't give you my load information. I use the optimum charge weight technique. I'm going to link that down below. It's Dan Newberry's technique. That's basically how I determine my loads. I don't really use a chronograph, although I have purchased the MagnetoSpeed V3, and I'm excited to start using that. I was hoping it showed up before the weekend, but it hasn't. But I'll give you guys some speeds of what I'm getting on that in later videos, and I've gotten that to determine my extreme spreads and my standard deviations, because currently I don't have a way of measuring that. Well, I do. I have one of those optical cronies, the ones from 1990 whatever. Actually, who wants a crony? First one to comment, please send me the crony. You'll pay for Postnet and I'll send you a chronograph. It's a little bit busted. The sort of deflector things don't work anymore, but it works for handgun ammo and stuff like that. I haven't actually shot a rifle over it. So if you want a crony, let me know down below. I'll send you my old one, and be warned, it works, but it's not great. So that's the reason I've got a chronograph now, is just to determine sort of the consistency of the loads I'm making. I wanted to get a Doppler unit, the LabRadar, but it's a little bit on the pricey side. So I've gone for the V3. Wow, I'm falling over my words here today, so I apologize for that. I did get it from Kurt, from the Shooting Guys. Chat to Kurt, they've got some great pricing. I believe they've just got a price increase, because obviously the Rand's not doing too great at the moment. So the guys need to adjust their prices, guys. You have to keep that in mind. It's not them wanting to make more money. It costs them more money to get that. But chat to Kurt from the Shooting Guys. I'm going to tag him in the video too. And if you're looking at a Lacquer Crony, Kurt's doing some other awesome stuff too. He's doing short action precision shooting bags and 2-round holders, and he's got a whole bunch of awesome kit. And Kurt's a hell of a nice guy too. So chat with him. Anyway, guys, that's just in a nutshell why. Well, it's a 4.5 minute nutshell already. But why I'm not sharing my load data. I just feel that it's not safe, and I'm not comfortable doing that. And if you really want other people's data with those specific components, there's plenty of information on the internet with people that have shared it already. So go have a look at that. And I hope you find an awesome load that works for you. I hope optimum charge weight makes sense. If it hasn't, read it again, because it does. And we'll see you in the next video, I guess. Bye.